I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Just a moment, John. I promised Marjorie I'd mend this clock for her. I wonder if you'd mind giving me a hand.
What, big hand?
Little hand.
Anyway, listen to me, Thomas. I have some bad news.
Bad news?
It's Marjorie.
Marjorie?
She's had a fall.
Marjorie's had a fall?
I'm afraid so. She was out riding this morning on Thunderbolt, and she hadn't returned by the time Mrs. Mempoister arrived. It turns out she's had a fall.
Now, just a moment, John. Calm down. Marjorie's had a fall, you say?
Yes.
Off a horse?
Well, of course, of a horse.
Well, I don't see there's any of course off a horse about it. Girls nowadays are likely to fall off anything. Doesn't have to be a horse.
No, but in this case it was.
Could have been a chair, a table, a pianoforte, anything.
Yes, except in this case, she was riding a horse when it happened.
When she fell off?
Yes.
So you reasoned to yourself, Marjorie has fallen off a horse?
That's right. Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt, you say?
Yes.
Well, Thunderbolt's a horse, all right.
Exactly.
Any damage?
Well, too soon to say. Cavendish is examining her now.
That old fool, what does he know about horses?
No, Cavendish is examining Marjorie.
Marjorie, is she ill?
No, she fell off a horse.
Well, you better fetch Cavendish.
I have, Thomas. It's in the drawing room.
Horses are pretty big, John.
I know they are.
You fall off one of them, anything can happen.
Well, quite.
Well, not anything.
No, not anything. No.
I mean, this clock isn't going to become Prime Minister just because someone's fallen off a horse. I didn't mean anything in that sense.
Well, absolutely, no. Anyway, Thomas, Cavendish is examining her now.
You said he was in the drawing room.
He is, examining Marjorie.
And where's Marjorie?
She's also in the drawing room.
So they're both in the drawing room?
Yes.
Oh, perhaps it's not such an old fool after all. How is she?
Well, too soon to say. Sounds like a hell of a fall.
Off the horse?
Yes.
Thunderbolt?
Yes.
Now, what the devil was Marjorie doing falling off Thunderbolt?
Oh, you know how Marjorie loves to ride, Thomas.
Marjorie was riding Thomas. I'm Thomas, John.
I know that.
Marjorie wasn't riding me. Your story's a bit twisted there, old fellow. You said she was riding Thunderbolt.
She was.
She was?
Yes.
But she's not any longer?
No, she fell off.
Good God.
I know.
Where is she?
She's in the drawing room.
Marjorie was riding Thunderbolt in the drawing room?
No. She fell off at Stratton Brook where the path separates. That young fellow Cottrell found her and carried her to the drawing room.
Stables would have been better, I'd have thought. What? Drawing room's no place for Thunderbolt.
No, Marjorie.
What do you mean?
Marjorie's in the drawing room.
With Thunderbolt?
No, Thunderbolt's in the stables.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
It's not all right, Thomas. I tell you, she's had a bad fall.
Is she hurt?
Well, it's too soon to say. Cavendish is with her now.
Cavendish? He's a doctor, isn't he?
Yes.
I wonder if he knows anything about clocks. This puppy, Snipper, is in most desperate need of help. 4 weeks ago, Snipper's mother died. And only 3 days later, her father was killed by a hit-and-run driver. Barely 8 weeks old and an orphan, Snipper was also faced with the embarrassing and painful affliction of incontinence. It's a condition that we in the West don't talk about much. Shame keeps millions of sufferers silent. But Snipper's incontinence was a source of great distress to her, and rather than come to terms with it, she ran away to London. It was on the way to London that Snipper was assaulted and abused by an older dog. You can imagine the effect that this would have on an innocent puppy bitch like Snipper. She was totally confused, bewildered, and hurt. We think that it is around this time that she was struck with traumatic amnesia, a total loss of memory. This, apart from anything else, made it very difficult for her to know who she was and where she was going. She drifted into a life of scavenging and prostitution, selling her soft, furry young body just in order to stay alive. That was the life she was living when we at the ASTL found her. We were able to give her food, warmth, and more than that, love. The one thing that has been denied her in her short and tragically unhappy life. Snipper is really taking an interest now. Her memory is slowly returning, which is how we've been able to piece together the details of her existence. And with luck, she will be able to lead a normal, happy, and fulfilled life. But you know, there are thousands of Snippers in Britain, and we desperately need your help to carry on the work we're doing. We're an entirely independent charity. We receive no government funding and rely on public generosity to keep us going. If you're the kind of person who would like to help a Snipper, then why not send your donation, however large, straight to me, Stephen Fry, care of the BBC, instead. Thank you.
Looks like the Arsenal might do it in.
What, the Arsenal?
Yeah.
Oh, leave it out.
Leave it out?
Oh, leave it out.
Leave it-
Just leave it out.
No, why should I just turn it up?
Oh, turn it up.
Turn it
Oh,
up.
switch it off.
Move it under.
Oh, send it round.
Knock it through.
Rinse it out.
Park it sideways.
Oh, support it laterally.
Indicate left.
I'll finance it underneath.
Destabilise it casually.
I'll slide it up.
Remove it gently.
I'll clean it thoroughly.
Put it on the shelf.
Flex it over.
Give it some mortgage.
I'll dry it round.
Sell it for a small
I'll
profit.
comb it thoroughly before putting it back.
Smell it gently.
I'll leave it out.
Leave it out?
Leave it out.
Oh. Who told you were naked?
I beg your pardon?
I was thinking, who told you that you were naked?
I think you may have lost me there, Arnold.
Well, do you remember that passage in Genesis where Adam explains to God why he and Eve have covered themselves?
Yes, yes. If I remember that story right, Adam says, we were naked and we were ashamed.
And God says,
Who told you that you were naked?
Glenn and I are having a conversation about a passage in Genesis which has been intriguing me rather.
Yes, it is fascinating, isn't it? Anyway, tell me about the size of your girlfriend's breasts.
Well, first of all, Glenn, let's clear up this problem of why God gave such a complex response to what is on the surface a relatively simple question.
Not as simple, though, as are they very big or only quite big?
No, perhaps not that simple, but still relatively simple.
Yes, yes. Simpler, certainly, than is she very exciting in bed?
I think, Glenn, that what God was saying is, how can nakedness mean anything to you? How can that concept have any significance unless you have eaten the fruit of the tree whereof I said thou shouldst not eat?
Yes. My bet is that they really are quite substantially large.
Well, one thing at a time, Glenn.
Yes, yes, all right. Let's take the left one first. How enormous would you say that is?
Glenn is having a little difficulty concentrating on our Bible study readings because he has something of an obsession with the size of my girlfriend's breasts.
Well, I like to put it this way. Arnold is having difficulty concentrating on our discussion about the size of his girlfriend's breasts because he's a little too interested in analysing passages from the Bible.
We'll sort it out, don't you worry. I think God...
So, would you say a 48 cup or bigger? Hello, Control. Something up?
Well, it's the oddest thing, Murchison. But I've been told that if I want to stay fit, I have to walk at least 10 miles a day.
10 miles? But you've always been as fit as a flea, Control. Or a fiddle, at any way. One of the fittest men in the service you've been occasionally referred to as.
Have a look at this then, Tony.
What is it?
Well, that's what I asked myself when the doctor gave it to me. And then I asked the doctor. And he said it's a pedometer.
A pedometer?
Yes, it measures how many miles I walk. Come on. Mrs. Control is jolly careful to make sure I put it on every day, worse luck.
Still, I suppose she only has your best interests at heart.
That's true. I shouldn't grumble. After all, Tony,
Control?
she's only being so quite firm about it for my own good. Any golly way, I think that's enough for one morning. And you didn't come here to listen to my woes.
Oh, I don't know. They're quite interesting woes.
What does bring you to the 7th floor, Tony?
Well, Control, do you remember the minister asking us to jolly well hurry up and find out who is behind these bombs that have been going off in government departments of lately?
Yes, indeed, I do remember. An urgent A1 top priority investigation was called for, as I remember. There was to be telephone tapping, surveillance, everything, and no limit on the budget. The minister said, I want you to pull all the stops out on this one, Control, if you'd be so kind.
Yes, it was quite a to-do.
As I recall, Tony, I put you in charge of that investigation. Is that right?
Yes, you splendidly did.
Well, have you come up with something that might be regarded as a clue or better still concrete evidence that might lead to some arrests?
Yes, well, that's really the reason I popped in and surprised you at your walking Control, because I just had a report from Commander Henderson of Special Branch.
That's the Scotland Yard branch that was set up specifically to deal with subversion and counterinsurgency earlier this century.
That's the exact one.
Oh. I imagine quite strongly it might be.
Yes, well, they say that with some of our agents working undercover alongside them, they've managed to arrest a cell of men and women who they think they can prove are responsible for the whole sorry wave of unfortunate and exasperating bomb attacks.
It was a sorry wave, wasn't it?
Yes, it certainly was.
Well, this is good news, I must say.
I thought you'd be pleased.
I am, most pleased. Well done, Tony. Full marks.
Calls for a coffee, wouldn't you say?
It most certainly does.
I'll fetch you one.
No, Tony. I'll fetch you one. It's my turn.
Well, goodness control. Thank you.
No, thank you, Tony. White, no sugar, I think it is.
That's exactly right. This really is excessively kind of you, Control.
Not at all, Tony. And besides, the extra walk will impress Mrs. Control.
Oh, you.
Back in a mo.
Bye.
Violence. It's a theme we've touched on before now in this fortnightly look back on the past 3 days. And I dare say it's one we'll touch on again, and we don't apologise for that. Violence is not something that's going to lie down and go away.
Well put. But the point is, surely, what are we going to do about it? Well, I suppose the phrase that best sums up our approach is responsibility television.
Now, what does responsibility television mean? Well, it means that we're immensely concerned that nothing we do has a bad influence on our viewers. Thus, when I hit Hugh, like so, we have to consider what the effect on the viewer might be.
Yes. Is a vulnerable, easily led section of our audience going to start imitating this kind of behaviour?
Well, so far in this series, I've hit Hugh on no less than a startling 5 occasions. You might think we had no thought at all as to how the young might be influenced by this kind of senseless, horrific violence. Would they start to imitate it? Hugh?
Well, the interesting and inescapable that we've come up with is yes. Because since the series has started to be transmitted, I've found, walking along the street, that I've been hit on no less than 12 occasions by complete strangers.
So it looks as if the suggestible out there are actually imitating my violent behaviour patterns and striking me.
That's right, yes, yes.
Is that a worrying development?
Well, it's not unworrying.
Right. So it may be that the Milton Schulmans and Mary Whitehouses of this world aren't as incredibly stupid as they appear at first, second and 34th glance. Are we unwittingly helping to make Britain a more violent place?
Well, it's beginning to look horribly like it, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Well, let's stop now and let's see if we can't reverse this whole process. Now, would all those out there who are stupid enough to go out on the streets and hit Hugh just because they've seen me do it on television, would they now kindly watch very carefully as I now smile at Hugh, hand him a £5 note and say, "There you are, old chap. There's a £5 for you. Have a really super time. Oh, look, here's another one. And another.
Well,
there you go, bless you."
Well, thank you very much, if you don't mind me saying so.
Indeed, I certainly don't mind you saying so. In fact, it's quite kind of you. Here's a £5.
Well, thank you, I'm sure.
Good. Well, I hope now, Hugh, you're going to monitor the public's behaviour very closely. And if you find people are approaching you now with £5 notes instead of clenched fists, you'll come back on the programme and let us know?
I certainly will, yep.
Thanks so much. There's a £5.
Oh, thanks.
All right, then. Just time now to go over to Devices and to catch up with Chris and that giant sauna. Chris. So he gets all misty-eyed and he puffs himself up and he says, "I do it for my country." And he stabs himself in the head with a pair of scissors, right? So the Irishman says...
Are you ready for your main courses now?
Yes, thank you.
Excellent.
Can I just ask you something?
Certainly, sir.
How do you do it?
Do what, sir?
Well, how can you hear from the other end of the restaurant the exact moment when I get to the punchline of my jokes? That is the 4th time you've done it since I came in.
Well, now, that's actually a very good question, sir. There's actually a tiny microphone hidden underneath your ashtray. And we have a receiver in the kitchen, so it's very simple.
Right. Yes, I'd always wondered. Right. Thank you.
Now, who is having the lamb?
Thank you.
Here we go, madam.
Right. So, the Englishman had said...
I do it for the Queen and jumped out of the window.
Right, yes. And the Scotsman says, I do it for my country, and he...
Stabbed himself in the head with a pair of scissors.
Right, exactly. And so then the Irishman says...
And you're having the chicken, sir.
What?
Chicken La Croix prepared at your table.
Yes, thank you. Right. So, the Irishman says...
Oh, my God! What? Chicken La Croix.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yes.
Well, sir, I have to make sure the knife is properly sharp.
The chicken, it's still alive.
Not for much longer, sir.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Something wrong with the lamb, madam?
Oh, no.
You're not going to kill a live chicken in here.
Well, certainly, sir. This is chicken La Croix, as you ordered. Fresh, plump, baby chicken prepared at your table.
Stop! Don't kill that chicken.
Don't kill it.
No.
Would you rather eat it while it's still alive?
No.
Well, then I have to...
No, I'm telling you. Actually, don't kill it.
Well, why not, sir?
Well, you know, it's not worth it. Think of the letters we'll get.
Letters? Who from?
Well, I don't know, mad people.
Mad people?
Oh, you know the sort of thing. Why, oh, why was my 5-year-old grandmother forced to watch a live chicken be hacked to death in the name of so-called entertainment? That kind of thing.
Well, it's no worse than being hacked to death in the name of so-called lunch.
Well,
I
know that.
actually.
I beg your pardon?
I think it is worse.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
well, that's just her point of view. That's perfectly fair.
All right, well, let's ask the chicken, shall we? Would you rather die as part of a sketch on national television, or would you rather go straight into a Tesco sandwich unmourned and unnoticed?
Look, I'm sorry, Hugh. It's just the way I feel, okay?
What's the matter with you? We've had a great time. We showed it at the Blue Peter studio, didn't we? It sat next to Desmond Lynam in the canteen. What do you want?
Look, I know we agreed that we should actually kill the chicken on air, but I think I'd be happy now if you didn't.
What's happiness got to do with it?
Look, basically, the whole joke of this is supposed to be that I can't get out my Irish joke. And if you sort of add this, I mean, really, it's not. I think we've
agree,
got off
yes,
it.
absolutely.
Well, all right. Yeah, OK, if everyone's just going to go squeamish at the last minute. Yes, all right. Well, we'll call it off then. Yes, fine. Excuse
All
me.
right. So I'll just have a green salad, please,
Green
waiter.
salad, yes, coming right up.
Thank you. Excellent. Now, where was I? Yes, the Englishman said I do it for my queen and jumped out the window. Right. And the Scotsman said I do it for my country and stabbed himself in the head with a pair of scissors. And the Irishman says, well, now what are you doing?
Never heard a lettuce scream before. What? It's frightening, isn't it? Never occurred to you that a lettuce might have dreams, hopes, ambitions, a family?
Look, back of the lettuce, will you let me finish my joke?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right. So, the Irishman says...
All right, Mr. Simnock?
Eh?
I say, you all right, Mr. Simnock?
It's Mimble Coco.
Yes? Your coco's coming in a minute.
Eh?
I say, your cocoa is coming in a minute. I'll draw the curtains, shall I? Be cosier then, you'll be more cosy.
Draw the curtains here. Would cosy that.
Yes.
Coco.
Yes, your cocoa is coming in a minute. All right?
Curtains.
Yes, I'll draw them for you. There we are. That's a bit cosier, isn't it? Nights are getting chillier all the time, aren't they? Only seems like yesterday it was Christmas, I don't know. Oh, look, you've dropped your magazines. Look, I'll pick them up for you.
Didn't like them. Rubbish they were.
Well, see what they are. There we are, look. Oh no! There was no call to go doing that, was there, Mr. Simnock?
Where's me Coco?
Your cocoa's coming in a minute. I'm not so sure you deserve it now, though. Acting up like I shouldn't wonder. I'll tuck you in, look.
92 years old.
That's right. 93 come November.
92 years old, and I've never had oral sex.
Well, I should think not indeed. Oral sex, the idea.
Never ridden a camel.
You're just babbling now, Mr. Simnock.
Never watched a woman urinate.
I shall get very cross with you in a minute, I shall, really.
Never killed a man.
Well, there's a certain man I shall be killing if he's not very careful.
Never been inside an opera house. Never eaten a hamburger.
You're a stupid, silly old man, and I won't have any more nonsense.
Fed up me, I've never done anything.
Well, you're a bit chilly, I shouldn't wonder. Your cocoa'll be along in a minute.
Don't want any stupid cocoa.
Well, there's no call to be getting contrary, now is there? You love your cocoa, you know you do.
I hate cocoa, gets a skin on it.
Not if you keep stirring it.
If you want to kick that, makes me want to cut up. I want to drink milk from the breasts of a Burmese maiden.
I don't know what's got into you today, Mr. Simnock. I don't really. I think we're going to have to give you some extra vitamin E. Burmese maidens in Todmorden.
You've got bad breath, you have.
Well, there's no call to be getting personal, I hope.
Like rotting cabbages.
I'm very angry with you today, Mr. Simnock.
You're a great Nancy.
I'm not a great Nancy, Mr. Simnock, and you're wicked to say so.
You're a great Mary Ann Bumboy Nancy, but you've never even done it.
I'm not going to take any more of this from you, Mr. Simnock. I'm not really.
You shouldn't be in a place like this at your time of life.
Well, someone's got to do it. Dedication. The why I bother, I do not know.
You should be out there having oral sex and killing people and watching women urinate in opera houses, eating hamburgers in opera houses and drinking milk from the breasts of Nepalese maidens.
It was Burmese last time.
Well, Nepalese, I've changed my mind. Instead, you're stuck here taking rude talk from an old man. You're a great bog-breathed Nancy.
You've really upset me today, Mr. Simnock. You have really. Now, I'm going out to hurry along your cocoa. When I get back, I don't want any more nonsense. Honestly.
You're a screaming great Bertie in your pong. 92 years old, and I've never watched a woman urinate. Tragic waste, that.
Now, here you are, Mr. Simnock. I managed to intercept Mrs. Gideon in the hall with the tray. So don't say you're not a lucky man to get your cocoa before the others.
Hooray!
Yes, that's better, isn't it?
Cocoa.
That's right, but a certain naughty boy said a few naughty things, didn't he?
Oh, I'm sorry, Brian, right sorry.
Well, I'm not so sure you should have it now. As soon as you see your cocoa, you mend your manners, don't you?
Oh, please, Brian.
All right, there you are.
Oh.
That's better, isn't it?
Oh, it's a lovely drop of cocoa, that.
That's Berrant's. That's the best.
Oh.
Good old Berrant's cocoa. Always there. Original or new Berrant's, specially prepared for the mature citizens in your life, with nature's added store of powerful barbiturates and heroin.
In line with inflation. The rate of tax on beer will be increased by 2p in the pint, cigarettes by 4p in the pint, which is in advance of the rate of inflation, in line with the government's current thinking on smoking and health. Petrol and diesel and derv fuels will be increased by 3p in the litre.
I am one of the people.
I'm sorry?
You bleed the people so that you may stuff your own fat pockets.
Yes. The vehicle licence tax will be increased from £100, its present rate, to £120.
Yes, it's so that your own bathroom may be lined with venison and fine delicacies. Captured in foreign wars fought by the poor people.
Be quiet.
I'll not be quiet. The poor of England have been quiet too long. While I have breath in my body and blood in my veins, I'll fight for the poor people of England.
Bold words indeed.
Aye, bold but true.
And what is your name, sir, that you must shroud yourself under a lightweight travelling hat?
My name, sir, and I bid you mark it well, is Tony of Plymouth.
Tony of Plymouth?
None other.
By God, then, Tony of Plymouth, this time you have stumbled into the lion's den. Guards, seize him!
I fear, sir, that the guards will never save you from the people.
Cur, dog, mongrel, fish! I'll see you swing from the nearest gibbet for this.
Is that so?
Aye, that is so.
Then have a care, sir, that the rope does not fasten itself around your own sock. Alternatively, of course, you could just write to your MP.
changed since the last series of A Bit of Fry and Laurie.
That's right.
When A Bit of Fry and Laurie last appeared on our screens, we looked something like this. Oh, dear. It's hard to believe we could get away with noses like that, isn't it? You're the one on the right, Hugh.
Right.
Anyway, we thought it might be interesting to chart just some of the changes that have gone on in this United Kingdom since that time.
That's right.
Then we thought perhaps it wouldn't be interesting.
That's right.
And so we decided not to. Instead, we've each written a song that sums up our feelings about what's gone on in the last hectic 1 and a bit years. My song first. I've called it, quite simply, The Years That Fell Away. This is it here. There it is.
Yes, my song is called, rather more complicatedly, Time, Where Did You Go? Time, where did you go? That's all I had time for, I'm afraid. Time, where did you go? Stephen, what are you doing?
Well, I'll explain to you. A year and a bit ago, I was flabby, overweight, and, it grieves me to say so, deeply unattractive. Since then, a friend put me on to dancercises. I won't tell you who this friend was, but if I drop the hint that it was a prominent quantity surveyor, I think you'll probably guess. He put me on to dancercising, and I think it was probably the most valuable thing he's ever done in his otherwise futile and squalid life. The key to dancercise is the rather ingenious coupling of the word dance to the word circumcise. Let's now pretend that I am a prominent quantity surveyor and Hugh is Geoffrey Cavendish, a client. You'll see that I'm able to work, and while I work, able to build in all kinds of strengthening and toning movements. Morning, Geoffrey.
Morning, Dennis.
Do you have any quantities for me to survey this morning?
Yes, I have got one quantity I'd very much like you to survey, yes.
This quantity here?
That's the fellow.
Right. Well, that's got that quantity surveyed. Any others?
Not just now, Dennis, no.
All right, but you will let me know.
Dennis, if I have any more quantities for you to survey, you'll be the first to know about it.
Great.
Oh, and by the way,
Yes?
love that body.
Thanks. It's mine.
I think it's... Yeah?
You got any grollings?
Beg your pardon?
I need a dozen grollings.
Flushed or galvanised?
Flushed.
There you go. Got a lot.
No, we've got a copper flange pipe,
Flange pipe.
2 jamborees, and 7 nipples.
Do you want the nipples greased?
Grease nipples, yeah.
There you go.
So you've got here 5 olive spantles, jigged and onioned.
Right, 12, 17 mil.
12 mil. Metre of fleeling wire, coaxial.
Fleeling wire. There you go.
20 cock grip shafting sleeves. And a parping couplet.
Parping couplet. Do you want male or female?
Male. Actually, second thought's one of each.
Do you want the male parping couplet standing proud?
No. Embarrassed, I think.
Right, there's your female. There's your embarrassed male.
6 sheets of Gruddock paper.
Parkinized?
No. There we go. Nearly there. And 4 felching pens and a beveled spill trunnion.
Yeah, I think we've only got 1 felching pen left, as it happens. Got some frotting pencils, though.
Well, they do.
Well, you know the thrush plate?
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, you can use the frotting pencil on that. You see, rude to the lookout valve and the thump spoke. Cut out the felching altogether, provided you remember to rim the satchel arm properly.
Oh, right, well, I'll have the frotting pencils.
4 frotting pencils, right. 2, 3, 4.
Right. And the beveled spiltron.
Beveled spiltron, you beg your pardon, yes.
Great.
That's a lot then, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, you've already got a triple knob joint with snatch membrane, have you?
Should I have?
Well, going straight or curved?
Straight, then curved.
Nah, should be okay, as long as you remember to suck the clenching lobe tight to the bowl thrust.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yeah. And whatever you do, don't forget to lubricate your slip hole before any grip jigging.
How dare you?
Sorry.
Damn it, Peter.
John?
Damn it, 4 times around the car park and back in for another damn it.
Do I get the feeling that something's on your mind, John?
Come on, Peter, you know what the hell I'm talking about.
And I guess I'd say this had something to do with the DDL Enterprises takeover bid.
Oh, it's funny, Peter. 4 years, 4 hard years I put into building up this health club, and now I've got to sit back and let some group of wet-arsed college kids just slide in and take it away from me.
I know, John, makes me vomit just to think of it.
If only Marjorie hadn't left the way she had.
Oh, come on, John. You can't go on blaming yourself for that. You and Marjorie had.
Had what? A marriage that was no more than a bad joke and not even a very good one?
You made some mistakes, John, that's all. You and Marjorie just had, well, what can I say? Different ideas about where the company was headed. End of story.
But damn it, Marjorie was good, Peter.
As a wife or as a business partner?
Is there a difference?
I hope so, John.
And now, while we're up to our arses in our worst ever takeover scrap, she's sunning herself in the south of France.
South of Wales, actually, John.
Well, wherever the blue-rinsed hell she is.
Listen, John, damn it, this is no time for you to start feeling sorry for yourself.
But damn it, every which way but one, Peter.
John, do something for me. Come up here to the window, take a look.
What is this, some kind of game?
No game, John. Tell me what you see.
I see a car park.
Well, that's funny, John, because you know the last time you looked out of that window, you saw an idea. Don't you remember?
Yes, I remember thinking that would be a good place to put a car park.
Damn it, John, you're not listening to me. I'm talking about the big idea, the dream that you and I shared. The dream of a health club that would put the town of Utoxeter on the goddamn map.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Maybe? I don't believe I'm hearing this. What the hell happened to the old John?
We pulled it down when we built the car park.
Damn it, John, you're not hearing me.
Damn it,
No, don't you damn it, me. We've got that close. And you're just gonna lie down and walk away?
Peter, don't harassle me. I'm tired.
Oh, tired be damned.
A man's got to know when he's licked, Peter, and I know the feeling. I've been licked before.
Jesus and all his Lord Saints preserve us.
Did I ever tell you about the time Marjorie licked me? Oh, yeah. She licked me good and proper, and I've got that feeling again, and it's sore, Peter. Maybe it's time I moved on and just...
John, I'm gonna look out of this window now and tell you what I see.
What is this, Peter? More games?
Same game, John, different rules. I see Tom, Sally, Debbie.
Sally? But Sally called herself in off sick with the flu.
Exactly, John. Exactly. But she came in here today because she believes in you. God knows why. Because she believes in what you're trying to do here in Utoxeter. And you're telling me that you're gonna walk away from these kids and just turn your back on, damn it, I make no apology, a vision?
Damn it, Peter, maybe you're right.
You're damn right, maybe I'm right.
Damn, double damn, with an extra pint of damn for the weekend.
Damn!
Get a fax over to Cliff at Hardinson's, EGM 3 o'clock tomorrow. Find out where Janet is and pull Martin in from... Where the hell is Martin?
I Wickham.
Right, and get Sarah in here now. We've got an agenda to work up.
Welcome back to the fight, John.
Sorry if I was a little rough on you back there.
Oh, I deserved it, Peter. I was acting like a damned amateur.
Oh, and John, if Marjorie should call...
If Marjorie should call, tell her I'm busy.
Yeah, anytime. I was standing here, and this guy...
I was just talking to the cameraman, okay?
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, okay, yeah, right.
Now, basically, I'm just going to ask you to tell in your own words precisely what you saw.
Yeah, I was standing here, and this guy came hearing around the corner doing that.
No, can you wait? Can you wait until...
Oh, right. Sorry,
All right,
yeah.
I ask you a direct question, okay?
Right. I was standing here, and this guy came hearing around the corner. I thought he was going to hit that wall there.
No. Can you wait until I've asked you a question?
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
All right, now then.
I was standing here, and this guy came
Wait a minute.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Right. Brian, are we ready?
Yep, ready.
Okay, then. I was standing here, and this guy...
Shut up.
Oh, right, yeah.
Please, do not say anything until I have asked you a question.
Oh, right, I get you. Sorry. Yeah, okay.
Good.
Right.
Thank you. Now,
I was standing here, and this guy came hearing round the corner.
wait until I have asked you a question.
Okay.
Right.
I was standing here, and this guy...
I was going through my grandfather's old hairdryers the other day when I came across this, wedged in the filter of a Pifco Ultramatic Ready Tress. It's a letter written to my grandfather by the then Secretary of State for Housing, Ernest Dalloway, later, of course, Lord Dalloway of Sharples. I'll read it to you, actually, because it's quite interesting. Dear Sir, your letter to the Home Secretary has been passed on to me as Minister in charge of Urban Development. I dream of covering your upturned face with 1,000 burning kisses. Well, it's a lot more like that. Oh, yes, here we are. This is... Now, this is a good bit. I would direct your attention to Section 17, the Housing Act, Urban, 1916, paragraph 5. Where a local authority has given no other sanction, you furious ball of shining beauty, blah, 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 yes, the entitlement to grants under the scheme will come mandatorily into operation. Please let me stroke your lovely thigh. I hope this answers your inquiry in the matter of 14 Stanshall Avenue. I yearn to drink clarified butter from your armpits, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Ernest Dalloway. Fascinating little glimpse of history there, I think. Mr. Arthur Medlicott, is it?
Yes, you're a little bit young to me. Still, I suppose you'll do.
Right. Well, that's nice. So, now, I shall be calling you Arthur, if I may.
You may not. You'll call me Mr. Medlicott. And don't simper.
Very well. So, why are you here, Mr. Medlicott?
Well, why do you think? You're a psychiatrist, aren't you? I haven't come here for dancing lessons or free sex. I've come here to be cured.
Cured of what?
Oh, for heaven's sake, am I going to have to teach you your job? Of madness, of course. I'm slightly mad, and I want you to cure me. Of what?
You're mad?
Am I going to have to say everything twice? Now, just get on with it, if you wouldn't mind. I'm a busy man, and I'd be grateful if you get a move on.
Right. Would you like to tell me why you think you're mad?
What is this? Some sort of game? Do you imagine I've got time to waste walking around thinking that I'm mad? I am mad. Just take my word for it, will you? Let's have a little less lip.
Right. So, how does this madness of yours manifest itself?
Heaven's sake, watch closely.
You take off your shoes and you put a piece of bread in each one.
I know I do! What is your problem?
So, what happens next?
I take the bread out of my shoes and hide it in my secretary's handbag. Then I take it out of her handbag and throw it in the bin.
Well, you won't be doing that today, will you? Because your secretary isn't here.
Oh, give the man a bloody medal!
So, that's it, is it?
Oh, Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's not enough for you. I'm sure you'd rather that I went around wrapped in bacon rind pretending to be Florence Nightingale. Well, I'm sorry. I'm as mad as I am, but no madder.
I see.
So, what are you going to do about this madness of mine?
Nothing. I don't think you're mad at all.
You think it's perfectly usual, do you, to put a slice of bread in your shoes on a daily basis? That's normal practice, is it, in your foul part of the world?
Well, you're welcome to a second opinion, of course, but I don't think you're mad. Eccentric, certainly.
Oh, this is what we pay our psychiatrists for, is it? Well. Yes, I shall be writing a very stiff letter to the Daily Mail about this. Now, cure me of my madness, or I won't put my shoes on, ever.
You write letters to the Daily Mail?
Not exclusively the Mail, though. Sometimes the Sun or the Mirror.
And they're published?
Well, of course.
Just a moment. Is this one of yours? A good way to stop your money being stolen is
To keep it in a special pocket sewn inside your coat.
You're June Ellis of Stockport.
Of course.
What about this one? Why can't
Bus conductors be more friendly? A smile a day keeps the doctor away, and it's free, too.
Chest size?
42.
Wait here, I'll get your straitjacket.
The lengths you have to go to prove you're mad.
Look down now on this glorious July afternoon. What a splendid sight it is, Peter.
It's an absolute picture, isn't it? The sun beating down now.
Beautiful day.
Crowds. Not a seat to be had anywhere.
Packed house.
Yeah, absolutely packed. And the grass looking so lovely.
Green as anything.
Green as you like. Absolutely as green as could be. Yes.
Grass has never looked greener.
Yeah, what a scene, what a scene.
Marvellous scene.
Oh, I say, look, there's a bus.
Oh, yes, look, there's a beautiful old English... What is that? Is it number 29?
It's a 29 bus, yes.
Beautiful English 29 bus. Yes, what a marvellous scene.
Yeah.
Grass, sun, bus. Marvellous.
Yes. Yes, that bus making its way now along the Garbeldisham Road.
Garbeldisham, beautiful village there.
Oh, an absolutely delightful village, yes.
Garbeldisham, what a lovely name.
Oh, lovely name. Lovely English name, yes.
Hello, there's some people getting off the bus.
Oh, look out.
They're off to enjoy good old English strawberries and cream.
Oh, English, yes. Watch out for those German strawberries.
Yes, not the same.
No, not the same thing at all. No, English strawberries and cream. 29 bus going down the Garbeldisham Road. Cream.
Garbeldisham.
Crowds.
The South Downs.
Ovaltine.
Cream.
Heaps of cream. Cream and lawnmowers.
Oh, summer holidays in creamy chroma.
Vaulting over a stile in a country lane.
Catching sticklebacks in an old tin can.
Honestly, Nanny, I never touched them.
Piano lessons with Mrs. Duckworth.
Father's hands on the steering wheel.
Sit up straight.
Oh, going faster and faster.
Locked in the cupboard.
Oh, for being rude to Mrs. Howlett.
Take the Wolseley for a run.
Oh, England, Elgar.
South Down.
Bath Olivers.
Oh, play the game.
Elbows off the table.
Who's a brave soldier then?
Oh, Nanny's hands all steamy and starched.
England and cream.
Creamy old England.
Custard cream.
Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries.
English cream.
Creamy.
England.
Cream.
The roast cream of old England.
I say.
I see. My word.
And Eric Bristow steps onto the hockey now.
Hello, Control. Control? Are you all right? You appear to be taking your pulse.
I'm a Russian spy, Tony. That's what I am.
I beg your pardon?
I plan to overthrow the Queen.
Control, this is a bit of a surprise. All the more so because you're actually the head of British intelligence.
I aim to undermine our entire Western way of life.
Well, before you do that, Control, I'd better go and telephone the relevant authorities. And as a precaution, please don't open any more letters.
Tony, I'm not really a Russian spy.
Well, now, Control, you mustn't say that just to spare me the paperwork.
No, honestly, Tony, I'm not. And you were right. I was taking my pulse.
Well, I thought so, because you appeared to be gripping your wrist lightly but firmly and counting to yourself.
You see, the Americans have come up with a new machine called a lie detector that helps you find out whether somebody's telling a fib.
Surely that would be quite useful for people in our line of work, Control.
Exactly. It's based on the well-known scientific principle that when you tell a fib, your pulse speeds up.
Gosh, how ingenious, but at the same time, how quite simple.
Sadly enough, the machines are rather expensive to buy.
Oh dear. Our American counterparts do often seem to have more money to spend than we do, don't they, Control?
But, Tony, I often say what we lack in money, we more than make up for in British know-how.
I'm not quite following you, Control.
At a fraction of the cost, I've come up with this lie detector.
Of course, a stopwatch. It cuts out the need for expensive and cumbersome equipment.
That's quite right. I was telling a deliberate fib when I told you that I was a Russian agent.
Ah! You wanted to see if your pulse got faster.
That's right.
Did it?
No.
Oh dear. If your pulse didn't speed up, that must mean...
Yes. When I said I was a Russian spy, I must have been telling the truth.
So, on the very first try of this technique, you've discovered that you, the head of British intelligence, are actually a Soviet agent.
Yes, and Tony, the minister will be ever so pleased.
Don't you think we ought to test the technique again, just to make certain?
Yes, it wouldn't be a very good idea to go around the place boasting that we've discovered that I'm a top Soviet agent if we weren't absolutely certain.
My thoughts exactly, Control.
Right, you tell me a fib this time and I'll see if your pulse speeds up.
Right. I've got to think of something that isn't true. Oh, yes, I know. My name is Susan Donovan.
Well, that seems to prove it.
Really?
Yes, Susan, really.
Control?
Susie?
Why don't we go back to our old method?
You mean...
Yes. The good old British Secret Service way of finding out if someone's telling you a fib or not.
All right. You first.
Right.
Is your name Tony Murchison?
Yes. Cubs honour.
Right. My turn.
Are you a Russian spy?
I am not a Russian spy. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Phew.
Well, I'm glad we got that one sorted out.
Tell you what, Control.
What, Tony?
I'm going to bring you a cup of nice coffee now. And Control, that's the truth.
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very exciting moment for me, and indeed for everyone here on the show. It's a real honour to be able to welcome a man who, perhaps more than any other, can lay claim to the title superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Michael Jackson? Michael, thank you very much indeed for coming on the show.
It's a great pleasure. Great pleasure.
Because I know you must be frantically busy at the moment.
Things are a bit hectic just now, yes.
Because I believe you've actually got a new album coming out.
Absolutely right. A brand new album. Even the little hole in the middle is new.
I love those clothes, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yes, this is a pretty plain Irish thorn-proof, actually. I mean, it's very hard-wearing, but I've had it for years.
Right. I bet right now there are kids all over the world desperately trying to copy that look.
Well, perhaps.
Now, Michael, you've been in the music business for, well, most of your life.
Nigh on.
Michael, I have to put this to you. This is difficult for me, but there have been allegations over the years that you have, with the aid of plastic surgery, set about altering your appearance.
Yes, well, that's just the newspapers, isn't it, you know?
Yeah. So you completely deny this?
Well, I don't think it's even worth denying, really, you know. I think what it boils down to is people being perhaps jealous of my success, and, you know, they'll print anything.
Right. Now, we have actually got a photograph of you here. This is when you just signed to Motown. It's an early publicity shot. It has to be said, you do look quite a bit different there.
I was 8 years old, for goodness sake. I mean, we've all changed.
Yes, right. Well, Michael, I hope that's answered your critics. And now I believe you're actually going to do for us a song off the new album.
That's right. It's called Move It On Out, Girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, Move It On Out, Girl, Michael Jackson.
Is there a problem?
No, Michael, that was very enjoyable, very enjoyable. I love that body, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I dance a size.
I thought so, yes. No, it's just that well, I'm sorry to have to put this to you, but I could not help noticing that you were miming.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Now, you see, I just think this is so disappointing. It's so hard for the kids nowadays to see an artist do a live performance.
Look, I know some people do it, but I promise you that miming is simply not the Michael Jackson way.
It's tragic, really, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, there you go. Good night.
Good, to some extent, evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's programme. As some of you are probably aware, the political and sexual climate in this country has led to many large institutions like the BBC being forced to look elsewhere for their funding.
Funding.
And we are particularly excited here to be able to say that this show comes to you in association with Tidyman's Carpets.
Tidyman's Carpets resist stains and repel spills.
We regard it as a major step forward in the history of business sponsorship of the arts.
Only Tidyman's can do this.
But we don't want you to run away thinking that in any way our editorial independence has been compromised here at A Bit of Fry and Tidyman's Carpets.
Bet you can't eat 3.
So, without any further ado, here is the first item in tonight's programme, and it's called, quite simply, The Spillage That Wasn't.
Shut the door, Rufus, old scout.
Righto, Peter.
Fancy a quick 100 up?
Oh, absolutely, Governor.
The ladies won't miss us for half an hour, right?
Rather not.
I'll break off. Nice girl, this Helena. Oh, damn, hell, and custard.
Yes, she's a ripper, Father, an absolute ripper.
Yes. Good set of breasts to her.
All the best.
Fine, curving arse.
Yes, she has got a nice arm, hasn't she?
The thing is, Rufus, old scout, you getting married and so on, I thought it was time we raised this whole subject of women.
Oh, blimey.
Are you, expecting to have children?
Oh, I should say so, Peter, yes.
Now, I haven't raised this subject with you before, Rufus, but, have you ever wondered how you came to be born?
Well, I just sort of assumed, Peter, you know, that one day you put your penis inside Mamma's vagina and inseminated her ovaries.
Yes, that is what we told you, isn't it? Thing is, Rufus, it's actually a spot more complicated than that.
Complicated?
Yes, I'm afraid all that stuff about penises was just a lot of old pretendy.
So what exactly...
Well, it's not easy, this, you know.
Well, have a stab at it, Peter.
I know. Stroke the table.
Stroke the table?
Stroke the table.
Is this strictly relevant, Peter?
Come on, man. What does it remind you of?
Billiard table. Well, nothing. Unless you mean...
Go on.
Of course! The lush, velvety texture of a tidyman's carpet.
Good man. I
Peter, how does having a tidyman's carpet help you to have children?
knew you'd get that. Are you completely stupid?
Yes.
If you haven't got a tidyman's carpet, you can't do any kissing, and kissing makes babies.
But, Peter, I still don't understand. How does a tidyman's carpet help you to snog?
Think, you jillock.
Of course! Sucking a tidyman's carpet removes the stale, unpleasant mouth odours that stop others from Frenching you.
Quite right.
I got it in one, eh, Peter?
Now, wrap your laughing gear around this, and then wrap it round Helena.
Just you try and stop me, Peter.
That's my boy.
Hello, Control. I was just wondering... Oh. Hello, this is the Secret Service. No, I'm afraid Control's not in at the moment. Who is this, please? Ah, hello, Mrs. Control. No, I don't know where he is. Yes, it's very strange. I just popped in to ask him if he'd like a cup of coffee because it's nearly 11 o'clock and there's no one here. I agree with you, Mrs. Control, that he'll probably turn up. Bye.
Hello, Tony.
Ah, Control. I was just beginning to worry.
Oh?
Yes, Mrs. Control has just been on the telephone. And between me and Mrs. Control, neither of us seem to know where you were.
Well, let me explain, Tony. But before I do that, let me ask you if you notice anything unusual about the office.
The window. Of course, the window always used to be slightly further to the left.
Not quite, Tony.
It was a bit of a guess, actually.
I do remember that we did talk about moving the window, but if you recall, I asked you to make a feasibility study into the whole thing, but I then had to make the rather difficult decision that that particular game just wasn't worth the candle. What's actually different about the window, Tony, is that it's open.
So it is control. Is this in some way connected to your not having been in the office earlier on?
Yes. You see, I fell out of the window.
Gosh, Control, I can only say how sorry I am and ask whether you were hurt in any way.
To my surprise, Tony, I was not hurt in any way at all.
Well, that is something of a blessing.
Yes, that's right.
Because one of the other things about being Control, I've always thought, is that your office is on the 6th floor. So that in the event of something like this happening, you have got slightly further to fall than if you were in the records department, who are located on the 1st floor of this building.
Very similar thoughts were going through my mind, Tony, as I travelled towards the pavement with gathering speed.
But Control, how did this whole sorry business come about?
Well, Tony, I've got a confession to make. You see, one of the things I like to do before you very kindly bring me my morning coffee is to feed the pigeons who perch on the windowsill.
Control, I can't say I'm altogether surprised. There had been some rumours in the canteen to that effect.
Well, I'm glad to be able to silence those wagging tongues once and for all. I do feed the pigeons. And it was while doing so this morning that I fell out of the window.
Control, I think I can picture the scene. Here you were at the window, so engrossed in what you were doing that you neglected not to fall out of it. Am I pretty near the mark?
Spot on, Tony.
Well, I'll tell you another thing, Control, that's resulted from this adventure. It's past 11 o'clock and you've not had your coffee.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Tony?
Yes, Control, but quite often it rains and pours at the same time.
Tell you what, Tony. On your way to the coffee-making area, perhaps you could ask Valerie kindly to pop outside and apologise to an old lady who was selling flowers outside the main entrance.
I'll certainly do that, Control. Did she happen to be the unlucky one who broke your fall?
No, she was fortunate in that respect, Tony, but she might be a little bit upset that my fall was broken by her small grandson.
Well, fair enough, Control. I expect that in that case, she'd welcome a cup of coffee too.
Good thinking, Tony. Oh, now come on, Simon. You've caused enough trouble today. You're not getting a single seed. Oh, all right then. There you are. Boo. Now, it's our firm belief here on A Bit of Fry and Laurie, married to a passionate girl from Stockton-on-Tees, that there is a right way and a wrong way to do everything. So now I and my partner in crime, Hugh Laurie, I call him my partner in crime, but we don't actually commit crimes together of any That's just a ghastly and unacceptable phrase I like to use. So I and my, as I say, partner in crime would now like to show you the right way and the wrong way to deal with a couple of young children who've come round on Halloween a trick-or-treating.
So all we've got to do now is wait for the doorbell to ring.
Right. Nice carpet, Hugh. Tidymans?
Well, who else, if you'll pardon the pun?
What pun?
Wasn't there one? I'm sorry.
Trick or treat, mister.
Trick or treat. Tell me, Stephen, did we prepare a bag of jelly beans out back?
We most certainly did. I'll go fetch them.
So, young shaver snapper, do you like football, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you fancy Arsenal this year?
No way. I quite fancy my sister, though.
Here we are, then. There you go, enjoy those.
Yeah. Catch you guys later.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That was, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the wrong way. The wrong way.
Wrong way!
Wrong way.
Wrong way!
We're now going to show you the right way.
Trick or treat, mister.
What?
What did you say?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat? Yeah!
Come here, come here now!
This is England, not America. What are you talking about?
America!
We
call it the Tidyman's test, because only Tidyman's carpets have the absorbency and luxurious shag pile bounce that can cushion a fall from even the highest of buildings. So, if those two children had landed 15 feet further to the right, their lives would have been saved. Isn't it time you started thinking about a Tidyman's in your life? The deep shag that really satisfies.
Oh, still beg your pardon. Play it again, Sam. That's brilliant, that.
Thank you.
Play it again, Sam.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to play the piano. I gave it up.
Really?
Yeah, because you have to practice a lot, don't you?
That's quite right.
Yeah, it's all the practicing. I couldn't take that.
Really?
Yeah, no. I'll tell you what. Do you know that? What's that song? Strangers in the Night. You know that one?
Strangers in the Night?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, go on, play that one. That's Strangers in the Night. It's brilliant. Go on. Oh, nice, yes. It's some enchanted evening.
That's actually a different song.
What is?
Some Enchanted Evening comes from a song called Some Enchanted Evening.
It doesn't?
Yes, it does.
Strangers in the night.
Yeah, which one do you want?
No, Strangers in the Night. Go on, off you go. Strangers in the night. What are the words to it?
Exchanging
glasses. Got it. All right, off you go. Go on. Stay in the night, exchanging glasses. That's too high. Do it down there. Do it down there. Strange. That's it. Yeah. Go on. Strangers in the night. Exchanging. Oh, I'll tell you what. What's the other one? It goes la dee dee da, my pretty one.
I don't think I know that one.
Oh, you must know that one. Everyone knows that one. I'll sing it for you. You follow along with me.
All right.
La dee dee da. Go on. Yes, that's it. La dee dee da, my pretty one. Oh, it's brilliant, that one. Who wrote that one?
You did, I think.
No. I'll tell you what. Look, you shift up, and I'll play. Because I'll do. Oh, actually, no. I'll tell you what. I'll play you this one because this is absolutely my favourite one. Do you know this one? You go. All right. It's Beethoven, that is.
Is it really?
Always makes me very sad.
Yes, I could weep. Berlin in 1924 was a shattered and divided city. No city for lovers. If Clarissa and I had known how brief our moments together were to be, perhaps we would have spent the time in the pension in Friedrichstrasse with more care. But lovers are traditionally careless of time. And what
Tell you what. Do you know this one? We return to some form of consciousness, eh, Major? Well, you must forgive the rough methods of my colleagues. They are barbarians. They have no finesse, it grieves me to say.
Where the hell am I?
You're fond of Matisse, Major? Such bold strokes of the brush, such masterly control. What were you doing so far in front of your own lines? What was the purpose of your operation?
Donaldson, Eric, Major, serial number 64003.
Oh, come, Major. You can do so much better than that, you know, really. So much better.
That's all you're getting out of me.
Such a pity that our two nations are at war. We have so much in common, you know.
Tell me, please, when is planned the invasion of France?
Do you think I know that? And do you think if I did know that I would tell you? Oh, my God.
What is the matter, please?
You, I can't believe it.
You're not believing what, please?
You're so beautiful.
What are you saying?
That it should happen here and now, of all times and all places. This is it. I just can't believe it. You're the most fantastic and attractive creature I've ever laid eyes upon.
No, don't play games with me, Major.
Games? This is no game. This is the realest thing that's ever happened to me. Where have you been all my life, you gorgeous darling?
Now sit down, Major.
Oh, your eyes, they light up when you're angry. Did you know that?
Now, look.
There's so much time to make up for. I don't know anything about you. I don't know your name. Oh, Hauptsturmführer Friedrich von Strauss. Friedrich. Yes, I like that, Friedrich.
Major, have you taken leave of your senses?
Yes, I have. For the first time in my life, I've taken leave of my senses, and I love it. Oh, did anyone ever tell you have the sweetest, silliest little nose and the biggest, bluest eyes?
Now, I am going to give you one last warning, Major Donaldson.
Get that ass! Friedrich, that has got to be the cutest little bum ever.
No, listen, enough. Major, enough. Maybe you are playing on me with some of your English senses of humor. But you know...
Oh, that accent. It's so dreamy, but bathe in it. Kiss me, Friedikins, kiss me now.
When is planned the invasion?
Oh, who cares about a stupid little invasion?
I do.
Oh, all right then. 6th of June, Normandy. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that we found each other.
6th of June, Normandy.
Yes. Now, honey, don't you think that deserves a kiss?
Well, maybe just a little one.
Cheers, Keith. Thanks for your time. Damn it!
What?
It's pretty much as we feared, John.
Yeah?
Only a whole heap worse.
Suppose you start from the beginning.
Not much to say. Seems that 20 minutes ago, our time, Derwent Enterprises went into liquidation.
What?
Keith called a couple of hours ago from Helsinki.
But that was Keith just now, surely.
Yeah, just now, our time. But he called a couple of hours ago his time.
And he called to say that Derwent had gone under.
That's right.
Damn!
Damn it to damnation.
Damn, double damn, and an extra slice of double damn. Who else knows this?
Well, it's going to be all around town before you can say hell, triple blast, and damn it to Hades twice.
Hell, triple blast, and damn it to Hades.
Yep. Derek knows.
Damn it!
Christ, if they pull on their options, it doesn't bear thinking about this. Whole health club could go belly up.
I want to know who's behind them. I want to know who's pulling the strings. I want to know what in hell's name is going on.
Damn it, John, I do believe you're scared.
You're damn right I'm scared. I sense Marjorie's hand in this.
Marjorie?
I never told you this, Peter, but after Marjorie left me, I settled a block of shares on her and the boy.
Shares in the health club? Were you out of your goddamn mind?
In the club? No. No, I knew I couldn't trust her there, but I gave her shares in D-Tech.
And you think?
Think? I don't think anything. There isn't time to think. There's only time to act.
But is Marjorie really capable of pulling a scrimshaw trick like this?
Hell, Marjorie would float her own grandmother as a holding corporation and strip her bare of preference stock if she thought it would hurt me. 3 pints of damn and a chaser of hell blast.
What about the boy, John?
The boy's Dennis, Peter.
No, what about the boy? John.
You leave the boy out of this. He's just a boy.
You know, it's something I've always wondered, John.
Yeah?
How the boy ended up living with Marjorie after the divorce.
The court ruled that I was violent and unstable, an unfit father.
Well, that's a damn joke, John. If they could have seen how you've parented this company.
Yeah, well, Marjorie told them a story about how one night I'd been working late. I came home and I sensed in Marjorie's eyes and voice a sneering, a mocking, I don't know. I suppose I must have flipped. I emptied a bowl of trifle all over her.
So, she got custody.
Very.
Well, I must have hurt, John. Must have hurt not being able to watch Dennis grow up.
Hurt? No. No, the boy means nothing to me now.
Oh, yeah, John? Oh, yeah? So how come every year on his birthday you take him down to London to see Phantom of the Opera?
I do that because I hate him.
Fair enough.
But I give Marjorie due warning this day. If she wants a fight, then by us she's gonna get one.
And the prize, John?
It's as big as they get, Peter. The entire leisure market in the Uttoxeter catchment area goes to the winner. No strings attached. Why can't you leave me alone?
John, what was it you once said to me about perspective?
I seem to remember asking how it was spelt.
No, after that.
What are you trying to say to me, Peter?
I'm saying, damn it, I'm here. Marjorie's, 150 miles away her time, and, well, if you and we can't fight this bastard son of a mongrel hellcat bitch, well, then we aren't the team who weathered the Tidyman's crisis and came up smelling of roses. That's what I'm saying.
Damn it, Peter, you're right. Call Ipswich now your time and tell them that Derwent Enterprises or no Derwent Enterprises, this health club is in business and stays in business.
And if Marjorie should call, John?
Marjorie? Never heard of her.
Damn it, John, I love it when you're flying.
Right, Sarah, get in a pot of hot, strong coffee and a dozen memo pads. Right, let's get the hell out of here before they arrive. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're very excited. We're very excited, aren't we, Hugh?
Yes.
We're certainly tremendously excited. Shall I tell them or will you?
I think you'd better tell them, because I don't know what you're going to say.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our final item this evening, our end sketch, has been stolen.
Stolen?
By Omar Sharif.
Again?
Yes. Well, I say stolen. I lost it to him in a game of backgammon, and even as we speak, he's using it as his end sketch in Monaco TV's Omar Sharif Comedy Hour. So that means we're going to have to improvise our end sketch this week.
Well, now, you see, now I know why you were excited. Because, of course, improvisation is very much the coming thing, isn't
That's
it?
right. Yeah. That's right. Everybody's at it. Apparently, David Vine, the governor, even David Vine, improvises. Has been for years.
Mm-hmm. So does Mike Smith.
That's right. Everything that the governor and Smitty say just comes to them off the top of their brains.
Frightening.
Now, in order to prove to you that the sketch we're going to end this evening with is totally improvised, we're going to ask you, the audience, to give us, some kind of first line on which we can build our improvised sketch.
That's right, and to give you some idea of a suitable sort of thing for a first line, we're going to show you some first lines from the A Bit of Fry and Laurie first line archive.
Has Deborah Munnings arrived yet?
Yes, I'd like to apply to become a homosexual, please. I didn't know you had spots.
I haven't. Just great-looking hair.
When somebody loves you, it's no good unless they love you.
Well, perhaps I can press you to a cream slice, as I once said to an actress.
Has Deborah Munnings arrived yet?
So, if any of you have any ideas for first lines for sketches that we can improvise, well, hit us now.
Anybody?
Hit us on a first line, some first line that we can weave some kind of magic around. First line.
Yes.
Any ideas?
Do you sell grapefruit?
Do you sell grapefruit?
Do you sell grapefruit? Well, it's a...
We can weave a pretty tantalising spell around that one. Shall we
Yeah,
try it?
Christ, yes.
Okay, we'll try
Fabulous.
it.
Woo! Ha!
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now present our improvised sketch entitled Do You Sell Grapefruit?
Yes, I'm hot for this. Hot, hot, hotty.
Right. All right. Okay.
What?
I'll be the grapefruit seller. You be the customer.
Oh, right. Yes, okay. Right, let's go. Right. Wait a minute, what do I say?
You make it up as you go along.
Oh, I make it up as I go along. Yes. I'm excited about this. Yes, right. Okay. Ching, ching. Do you sell any grapefruit?
Yes.
Right, I'll have 3, please.
They're 14 pence each.
Here's 50p.
Thank you. Here's 8p change. And your grapefruits.
Thank you. Well, we just made that one up.
That's amazing.
Every word of that. Can't believe it.
We're very excited now.
Well,
Seeing as being as how we're on a roll, does anybody have any other first lines?
Suggestions at all?
You're wearing my hat.
Yeah.
Good one.
Well, yes, that could be
Any
something
others?
in that, yeah.
Bugger off!
Bugger off.
Bugger off. Now, it's not really a line, is it?
No, it's more of a sort of idea, really.
It's quite a good idea, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do it?
Let's do it. We'll do it. We'll do
Okay.
it. All right. Nice jacket. Timons?
No, allied.